We're back talking with Sarah Schieber this morning, wishing time away, and hope you enjoyed that. Now, Sarah, this is from a forthcoming CD that we can look forward to?
Well, we just released it actually on May 29th.
Okay.
And so the CD is now available.
Fantastic.
And you can get it through my website, which is sarahschieber.com. And you also can get it at Rainbow Bookstore here in Traverse City.
That's right. You know that store, don't you?
I do. I absolutely do.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, they do a great job up there getting music. And tell us a little bit about the project. You had a new producer on this CD.
I did. This project was such a gift to me along this journey of grief because it began to show me hope that I did have a future. Jeremiah 29:11 says that God has good plans for us, and those plans are to give us hope and a future. And there were days in the grieving that was so hard to see, and so I just would continue to hold on to the hope and have faith that, okay, God, somewhere in all of this you do have good plans. And 6 months into my grieving, I had the opportunity to meet Paul Marino. Paul is a longtime member of a group called River. They've been to the Traverse City area many times. And he is also a producer and songwriter. He's becoming known in Nashville as one of the top songwriters in Christian music. And he said, Sarah, let's write an album together. Well, that was the prayer of my heart for all of my life. Even as a teenager here in Traverse City, I would pray, Lord, use me, and I wanted so badly to write an album as an artist. Mm-hmm. And by pairing up with Paul Marino, I had the opportunity to do that. And the result is this incredible album. One of the goals as we set into this, we were very purposeful that we wanted to have songs that were for radio, because radio is my friend as an artist. I need the radio audience. And so we were purposeful to do that. But then I said, you know what, Paul, I want to be able to be transparent with people. I want them to see the reality of the journey of life, because it's not always easy. Sometimes it's so very hard. And I want to give people the transparency into that, what that has looked like, so that my journey can encourage your journey.
Right.
And so this is an album that we wrote, and it really captures all of that. It's got a mix of really encouraging, worshipful songs, and then a few that when you listen to it are straight from my heart.
You know, and I think those are the songs that so many people, I know that I do, and I think the audience enjoys those, what I call vertical songs, where you can tell there's just that connection between heaven and earth, that God has really spoke to your heart, and it just comes through the song. Yeah. Those touch everybody. Yeah. And it's great to hear that there are songs like that. So how many, I haven't even seen the CD myself yet, so how many cuts on the CD?
11.
11, okay. Yeah, 11. So 11 songs you can look forward to. And, of course, you're going out and still doing a lot of ministry in churches and such?
Yeah.
Just in Midland, right? Recently? I'm sorry, no, you were in
Lake City last night.
Yes.
Yep, I'll be in Midland tomorrow night.
Midland tomorrow. I got them switched around. Okay.
And actually what we're beginning to see is that the ministry is beginning to really take on a national audience. And so I'll be flying out to San Diego, California in just a couple of weeks to speak speak and sing at the first annual National Conference on Widowhood. And, one thing that I say is that this is not the story I would have chosen. The opportunity to speak at a conference on widowhood as a 35-year-old woman is not the conference you want to be invited to.
Yes,
It just isn't.
Right.
But you know what? I am bound and determined to glorify God with this story. And so that's what we're doing.
One last thing I want to check with you on before we move on for the morning, but I'm always interested in finding out from artists what artists are listening to. You know, we all have our favorites. So as an artist on your iPod or in your MP3 player, what does Sarah Schieber listen to? Anybody that inspires you or whose music really moves you?
Well, I love David Crowder. Yeah. And I love Casting Crowns. And the truth is, if you really want the truth.
Yeah, we got to have the truth.
I don't listen to much music.
That's okay.
I have 3 kids.
Oh, yeah.
Who talk to me all the time. And when I get in the van, I turn the radio off so that I can listen to and talk to my kids. and it's been that way for many years.
Well,
So-
Sarah just wounded my heart here as a radio
I'm so
person,
sorry.
and I don't know if we'll be playing Sarah's music much in the near future, but no, I'm just kidding. No,
Sorry.
I
Someday
totally
when my
understand
kids are
that.
grown and gone, I will turn the
Absolutely.
radio back on and I will let you know who I'm listening to. But when we get a chance, the kids are always begging for Crowder, so we're
Yeah.
listening to a lot of David Crowder these
Well,
days.
and I enjoy. He was just up here at the Big Ticket Music
Yeah,
Festival.
we were there.
Were you?
Yeah, we sure were.
All right.
So-
Well, you were the ones probably just hooting down from us because we were hooting a little way down from you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great show
It
leading into
was.
third day, and
Yeah.
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 And the best thing is, I really love going to shows like that where you've got about 20,000 people on their feet,
Yeah.
and all for one purpose, and that's just to praise the Lord.
That's
and
right.
What a great time.
That's
So,
right. I was very impressed by the Big Ticket. It was a wonderful event.
Excellent.
Wonderful.
Excellent.
So-
Well, we really appreciate you taking the time to come by and see us.
Thank
and
you.
you're welcome here anytime. And
Thanks.
again, if there are any pastors and churches or people listening today, you're always welcome and open to come up. I understand, and
Yes.
to work things out with the church to come up and do some ministry.
Absolutely. Please check out my website, and you can contact us through sarahschieber.com, and we would love to come big and small. I will do any church and any audience, and just really want to encourage people.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, we really appreciate your ministry and your music,
you.
and thanks for taking some time to spend it right here with us.
Thanks for having me.
And we're just looking forward to hearing more from Sarah down the road and the brand new CD. So look for it at Rainbow Bookstore, your favorite music store. And let's get back to more of the Clock Watcher here this morning here on WLJN.